support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
All right, so we're going to introduce Creed McKinnon from VersaWare to talk about what VersaWare does. You're the co-founder and head of marketing, so tell us what you guys are doing here at the show.
Hi, so my name's Creed, and I'm here with VersaWare. I'm the co-founder. So VersaWare creates smart kitchen appliances that uses recipe artificial intelligence to push you recipes that we think you'll enjoy. We show you how to make them and the dietary requirements that you tell us you want to abide by. So that's pretty much what we do. We give you a nutrient breakdown of the foods that you're creating on the VersaWare product.
So is it an app that directs the recipes, or walk me through the process if I'm seeing your product for the very first time?
So right now we have two flagship products. We have a smart cutting board and a smart mixing bowl. We believe these are the two most used products in the kitchen. Each device has a 5x4 inch screen, and on that screen it's essentially like an iPhone where it's got a software that shows you the nutrient breakdown in the food that's in the bowl or on the cutting board, and it also runs you through the recipes as you're making them in real time.
So do you have to tell the device what's in the bowl?
Yeah, so right now you key in the ingredient. So if you have spinach, you just type in spinach. But when it's time to go to the consumer, we will have an API where you're almost having a conversation with the board and the bowl, so that there's no manual tabulation with your fingers at all. You're pretty much just indicating, all right, there's spinach in the bowl, and the bowl does all the work for you.
So what I say then, if you have the cutting board, is there also a scale included in that? It's measuring the weight of the product?
Yeah, so it's a two-piece product. You've got the cutting board, which is a nice wood piece, and then underneath you've essentially got a weight scale that's got all the tech inside of it. So it is washable because you can take the cutting board away from the technology, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So all the tech is harnessed in a base.
So let's say, for example, I'm going to make the ingredients to make spaghetti, and it's just we're going to do it raw. We're not going to open a can of store-bought sauce.
Yeah.
And I buy the products. I buy the tomatoes, onions, cilantro, whatever the list of stuff is. Then, what is the process then from? Obviously, you got to cut the onions up. You're going to have to cut the tomatoes up. And it walks you through the recipe, and what is it? Does it suggest things? So let's say I don't have it in the refrigerator, then.
Yeah. So there's two things you can do. We can either run you through a recipe, or you can build a meal from scratch.
Oh, okay.
I think the best way we can move forward is by telling you how we build something from scratch. The most common meal that we make is a salad in the bowl. So for example, you got your spinach, your chicken, croutons, dressing. So you add your spinach, you can see how much protein, carbs, fats are in that. Then you can add your chicken, the bar graph stacks, and you can almost see how everything is in relation to each other. And then once you're happy with it, you click done, add the ingredient. And then once you're done with the entire meal, you see a complete breakdown of what was in that bowl.
So then it keeps track of what you're actually ingesting. So let's say we make a salad, like you said, and I eat 3/4 of that salad. Mm-hmm. What do I do? A feedback that I only ate 3/4 of it, or I ate half, or how's that full loop go?
So everything is you can edit everything. So for example, it's great for meal prepping. So at the start of the week, if you create energy balls and you create a week's worth, you can then break that up into how much you're eating daily.
Okay, I see. And then how does you said it's got some AI component. What's the story on that?
Yep. So with the artificial intelligence, you pretty much tell us what you enjoy eating, what time of the day you eat, what your dietary preferences are, and then we provide meals that meet all of those requirements. So the more you start to use the appliance, the more our artificial intelligence can tell, all right, they like to eat at 11 a.m., they like to mix these two ingredients together, and they eat this much protein at this time of the day. So there's a lot of data involved.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy, and for me, meal prep honestly sucks.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, sometimes at lunchtime you just run to McDonald's or you get something horrible.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what really lets you do. Those are super, super conscious of what they're ingesting. It allows them to build largely a whole meal plan, right?
Exactly. So the way we like to look at it is we've taken the chef and the nutritionist and put that capability into a device.
Awesome. So where can they find out information about VersaWare?
So you can find us at versaware.io online and on social media. We have an Instagram and LinkedIn. So
Is your products on market yet, or are they still in development?
So right now we have 20 products out in the field, so we're getting consumer feedback so that we can perfect the product. We're also raising our next round of investment so that we can go to high volume production. So we plan to go to the consumer in the summer of this year.
Outstanding. Thank you so much, and good luck with the show, and thanks for being on.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it,
Thanks for having
absolutely.
me.